Ambulance. Ambulance. An ambulance is a vehicle for transportation of sick or injured people to, from, or between places of treatment for an illness or injury, and in some instances will also provide out of hospital medical care to the patient. The word is often associated with road-going emergency ambulances which form part of an emergency medical service, administering emergency care to those with acute medical problems. So an ambulance is a vehicle. A vehicle is a car, truck, or van, or a bus, for example, bicycle, cars, motorcycles, trains, ships, boats, and aircraft. They're all vehicles. So, an ambulance is a vehicle for transportation. This just means to move or to go. For transportation of sick or injured people to, from, or between places. Sick or injured. So sick means you have like a disease, or injured means you are hurt. Sick or injured people to, from, or between places of treatment for an illness or injury. And in some instances, will also provide out-of-hospital medical care to the patient. So in some instances, that means just sometimes, or maybe, they will also provide out-of-hospital. We say out-of-hospital as versus in the hospital. So we'll provide out-of-hospital medical care to the patient. The word is often associated with road-going emergency ambulances. Associated means to be connected, or just to have something to do with. So the word is often, meaning or with road-going emergency ambulances. So this is an ambulance. This is an ambulance. And road-going means it goes on the road. So you can say road-going emergency ambulances, which form part of an emergency medical service. If something is an emergency, it means that it happens right now and it's bad. So, in the old days, we would have emergency ambulances like this, which was a car, when you have an emergency. So, let me go up here a little bit. But now we have a van that we use for emergency services. And you can say service, right? So these people, the ambulance drivers, will help you, and that is called a service. So we call it emergency medical service. Medical means basically fixing your body if you have an illness or an injury. So it's an emergency medical service. Administering emergency care to those with acute medical problems. Administering, in this case, means just doing. They're just doing emergency care. They're doing emergency help. Care just means help in this case. So they're just doing emergency help to those with acute medical problems. And medical problems are illnesses and injuries. Those are medical problems. So acute medical problems, these are typically just very bad medical problems. Acute.